Hey everybody, it's Christine. Welcome to my channel. I did 2 videos this morning, and when I went to upload them, I realized that my mic was turned off. Oops. So I'm going to do these again. Today I'm going to talk about the TBR Takedown 3.0, my weekly wrap-up, and a box opening from Missy Binge Reader. So first off, I was going to do the TBR Takedown 3.0, and then I'm starting to get sick and life, so I just don't have time for it. I'm going to try and informally do it, but right now, no, I can't. Yeah. So now, on to my weekly wrap-up. I read Charlene Harris's Dead Until Dark. I started reading this, I think, Christmas Eve. Or, not Christmas Eve, sorry, New Year's Eve. I love this series. It's a 5 for me. I like the quirkiness of it. It's fun and light. Sorry. It's about a bartender named Sookie who is working one night and a vampire comes in, and vampires in the city or in the world are coming out of their coffins and are allowed to hang around with mainstream people. Some people don't like it, some people do. So people start dying, and Sookie has to kind of figure out who did it, because she has this gift that she can read people's minds. Everybody calls her crazy. Nobody really thinks she can do it, but they still call her crazy. So yeah, I liked the series. And then I went on to Living Dead in Dallas, and I don't like the movie tie-in covers, but that's all that my library had. This one is, she's still a waitress, but she has to go to Dallas to help the vampires there with her gift. And that's all I'm going to be saying about the series. Oops. And my son and I were reading books 2 and 3 out of this bind-up of Night of the Living Dummy, Night of the Living Dummy 2, and Night of the Living Dummy 3, all by R.L. Stine. I'll be glad when this is over, or the Slappy books are over. My son really loves them, but they're driving me nuts. And it's about a ventriloquist dummy that comes to life, and every story, he's in a different family. I let my son rate these because he's the one that they're ultimately being read to, and he loves them, so he gives them all 5s. And because he's having not learning disabilities, but he has reading comprehension, that he'll just sit here and listen to somebody reading him a story, and just for the sake of hearing somebody read him a story and not really comprehending or taking in the story. So now what we're doing is I read a chapter, he reads a chapter, and I question him about it. And that way the story is actually getting in. So then Christmas time, he got Son of Slappy by R.L. Stine. And this is Son of Slappy. It's kind of hard to describe without giving too many details away from the other books. But this one is about a brother and sister, Jackson and Rachel, who go to their grandfather's house, and their grandfather has a collection of stuff, and Jackson has decided that he wants a ventriloquist dummy because he volunteers at a local youth center, and he thought a ventriloquist dummy would help the youth center, or the kids there. I'll be so glad when the Slappy books are done. Enough said. And I'm also now reading My Sister's Keeper by Jodi Picoult. This is the first time I've read Jodi Picoult, and I'm liking it so far. Although I hate the movie tie-in books. Or the book covers. In the description, the father is blonde and the mother is a brunette. That's not brunette. Cameron Diaz is not brunette. So that bugs me when the people who are making the movies to it don't even bother reading the descriptions of the people involved in it. Yeah. Ugh. Then I'm going to be going on to Club Dead by Charlene Harris. It's book 3 in the Sookie Stackhouse series. Like I said, I'm really liking this, and all the rest of my, not all the rest of them, but the majority of the rest of the series is over there on my new bookshelves. My library books are right there. Yeah, I got 3 new bookshelves for Christmas, so I was able to put my books that were in my furniture onto my shelves. And my furniture is a couch and a chair and a stool that actually fold up and have storage compartments underneath. So now they're out of there and they're actually on my shelves and I can get to them now. And now on to my box opening that I already opened thanks to the other video. But thank you, Missy. Thank you. I read your note, and I was the same way as you were as a kid. So we can be weird together. And it was Ready Player One by Ernest Cline. I entered a giveaway, and I won it. So I'm looking forward to this book. I even told my husband he probably want to read it because it has to do with video games, and we both love video games. So yeah, thank you again, Missy. I love it. And I'll probably be getting to it in the next month or 2. Yeah, that's pretty much my weekly wrap-up and other stuff. Let me know in the comments below what you're going to be reading this week. And if you like this video, give me a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button if you want to see more. Thanks for watching.